Alright, what's up everybody on Deck with Third Eye Cam? Today's date, April 25th, 2023. The time is 18:18, 6:18 for my civilians just getting out of class. Needed to show y'all this, alright? What do you make of this? Follow my finger, follow my finger, follow my finger. Look at the tail, look at the tail, look at the tail. Alright, that's a moon or asteroid or geoid. So this is the top portion of it. The cloud coming off. Let me zoom in. That's the top portion of it. There's a bottom portion of it, or probably the top. This is out in space, but I'm looking at the way it's skipping off the cloud. And there's Mr. Magic. Let's see if I can get in on him. There he is. Not really concerned about him because I know they're gonna put that stupid definition up. We got another anomaly over here. There it is, there it is, there it is. The reason why I'm showing you this, and there's another one, because you still got idiots. The idiot that I beat a long time ago still trying to come back, still talking about clouds, still flying his little drone or somebody's drone, pointing his little stupid camera at the ground, talking about there's nothing in the sky. But meanwhile, Mr. Magic Government Chemtraller, and he's doing his job, big up to the government, big up to Mr. Magic Chemtraller, is going to check out this anomaly right here. I don't know how much more clear I can get this to you all that are in disbelief. You can see the dispersal of the whatever unknown chemical that is that we don't breathe. There's a damn crater right there. Let me get you to that crater. Look at that crater. See it? It's a mountain ridge. Something hit that bad boy. There also, that's a crater. Do you see the dip in it? Don't worry. Let me be still, because we're gonna put this in a thermal coloring imager. Let me get the pole out the way. We're gonna thermal image this like I always do, so that way you all can see it better. I can see it clearly. People, I know we're living in a XY dimension on Earth as far as from my ground up to the sky, but trust me, and there's another one. See, they're getting over to this guy. That first guy that flew through, he went and checked it out. They're doing telemetry. That's the ass end of it. This is the tail of it, going back towards the sun. There's another one. That's 3. 3 is arcing in a parallel but outway. 2 of them, they're gonna come out side by side and they're gonna split these anomalies. They're gonna start with this one. This is the one right here coming out of its cloud cover. Then they're gonna go over to this one. There's another one right there. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is really going on. And you got people like the real fake ass Planet X Hunter who's up here trying to dispute myself. The Bureau Follows Anonymous, Planet X Hunter, Sam Hoffman. We definitely know what the hell we're looking at. So we get an A++. We are doctoral individuals in this, and Alex just failed out of our university. Go back to being a basura man, because like you and everybody else that you got fooled are all fools. There's a third one right there. And I'm not trying to throw insult, but like these people think we're playing. Ain't nobody playing with this. There's the other one. I know it looks funny to y'all because it looks like just clouds, but trust me, I ain't got no time to lie. And I'm gonna break a verb and say I ain't got no time to lie. I do not. That's a whole planetoid flying by right there, asteroid or geoid. Y'all, Earth is going through a change, and honestly, on a spiritual, esoteric level, the people that are denying this means their time has come and ended. Their time has come and is ended. And they're going to be in the outermost. This, for all we know, the outermost might be one of these geoids, planetoids, asteroids, and moonoids. Since y'all thinking so exoteric and like Earth is going to run forever, but they think the Bible's a fairy tale. All of y'all that really think out of God, the one most true high that made all this, y'all time is nigh. There's another one. See that body right there? They're just kind of crossing up and crossing in. You know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing. The ones that's denying it, they're scared. It's all right. We'll diaper you. We will diaper you. See how these chemtrails came across? And big up to chemtrails, man. I really big up to the chemtrails. They helped me out in this situation too. They consistently help me show y'all. So I know before I probably was itchy about the chemtrails, itchy with a B at the front. Get my drift, but I was trying to figure out what they were doing. Once I realized they were taking telemetry. So if y'all see them spraying, they're not spraying. They're actually going supersonic. At one point they were probably more than likely spraying, but like let's not blame them wholeheartedly. These guys are under orders. The government's under orders, and they're all probably taking orders from the fallen angel individuals. So we can no longer blame them. They're all puppets. They're all following. They're all getting a paycheck to follow. It's not a bad thing. I had to be a puppet one time when I worked for the government. we're all at some form a puppet to somebody. It's all right. We evolve. You can't be the freaking master of it all. You cannot. I don't care what nobody tells you. Earth is going through a change, and I'm pretty sure it was like this before, y'all. Now, honestly, it's been like this before. It tempered down once these anomalies left. Now it's tempering back up. That's why we have global warming. They won't tell y'all about that either. Oops, did I say something wrong? No. Telling the truth. Just want to show you this. And a lot of my subscribers that I've subscribed to, that are subscribed to me, I looked on one of my homies' channels. I keep forgetting her name. She got real cool videos, and she plays some real cool music that we all grew up on. She had a whole planet over her head today, and the whole sky's been milky white because this is either an epicity or a 2 that's passing over. You know what I mean? And it's beautiful, and the asteroids and geos that'll come along with it. So I just want to share that. As we get down the road, I will come back with more commentary. But you can see all these beautiful illustrious bodies up there. You know, this is all beautiful real estate. I hope it does not come down here, but I have been having some dreams lately of like things going crazy. And you know, that aurora borealis that came down towards New York and down to Virginia, West Virginia, this has a lot to do with it. The Earth is going through a major change, y'all. It's all right. Embrace it. I wish that these were just clouds, but they're not. But I'm not scared either. You know, to some people these might be entities and dragons, but you no longer can come and lecture me about something that I've been researching so diligently. The Earth might be flat, round, square, cube, or triangle, but these geoids that are passing by, they are as they are. They keep passing by on a spherical format. So all you people that are looking for dragons and entities and dungeons and dragons and bears and lions and tigers and oh no, these are spherical asteroids, geoids, moonoids, planetoids. I can't help it if you feel like I'm stepping on your toes. I didn't come to step on your toes. I'm doing pure research. So if you can't keep up with me, fall back and stay with your dungeons, dragons, and entities, but do not tread on my asteroids, geoids, moonoids, and planetoids. All right, Third Eye Cam. We'll be back. Poof. All right, back. Third Eye Cam. Same date. The time is 1901, 701 for my civilians. So this is due southwest. There's the sun in the west, northwest or something, spinning around. See some debris in the sky, asteroids. This is a big planetoid. You can see the bottom portion of it sweeping around. Top portion, cloud drift off. There's a tail going right there, and there's where it's splitting our atmosphere and conjoining with our atmosphere. Above my head, another planetoid. You can see it right here sweeping, coming around above my head, all above my head, and there's the moon in front of it. Yeah, this is no joke. This is all real, man. This is beautiful too. So we got a smaller moon or asteroid in front of the bigger planet, which is above my head. You see it where it's cutting above the sun. Really close. These are not clouds. There's an asteroid moon right there too. See, right there. It's an asteroid. And the tail behind it. Yep, we don't play games over here, and you know, our boys are still doing their damn thing. I really like how, like, when they pass behind the moon, you can really see just these planets behind the moon look really beautiful. I know it's filling up our sky, and you know, Alex's dumb ass is still screaming there's no sky fillers, but like I said, when this really goes down, he's gonna be the first asshole to jump on the boat and be like, I told you there were sky fillers. See, I told you. He's an idiot. Now he did pick up a planetoid, a fuzzy looking planetoid over by the sun. Now, like I said, the sun is a local sun, so it might be one of these, or it's already passed. You can literally see this big planetoid or asteroid in comparison to our moon. So there's our moon. Back it off, and then you can see the planetoid, how big it is to the moon. And that's probably, that's probably further out, you know, behind the firmament. But you can make all this stuff out. And I notice every time these little planetoids come into view, that the sky clears up for that moment, because this is a big body coming through, and then once it passes, then the clouds, you know, follow behind and around it. Yep. Beautiful. That's a heavenly body in its cloudy cover. You know, and if these are just regular Earth clouds, why do they keep contouring like they're surrounding another body? Why do they keep giving the tail drift off like they're surrounding something? This is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have no understanding what you're looking at, for those that are in denial. And for those that keep telling me these are entities and trying to tell my mind, referring everything back to planet Earth, that we don't live on an effing ball. Get it out of my head when I never said it was anything. I'm kind of ride you on that too. I'm not going to say your name. I'm not let you start a direct war with me like I have to do with Alex. But don't do that ever again. Stick with your entities and dragons and Dungeons and Dragons, and you let me stick with my planetoids, asteroids, geoids, and moonoids. What do you have to lose? Like, really, now you're starting to make me think that I stepped on your toes, because I'm coming with some relevant facts that are logical and sound, versus some damn entities and dragons and little false creatures flying through the sky and in space. Like, get out of here. That's as rude as I'm gonna get with you right now, but don't do that ever again. I'm gonna have to call you out. Like I said, I'm gonna be respectful, and it's not because of who I think you are, G. Don't do that. See, I just hooked you up. Went halfway there. Straight up. You know, big up to you and your channels, because I still watch your videos, but because you used to watch my videos and you don't watch them anymore, I could care less. I have a whole plethora of people across this planet that are watching my videos, and you know, I'm coming with some relevant facts. All right, G? All right. We'll come back. Third eye cam. Poof. All right, third eye cam back. Same date. The time is 1923. I had to help a guy change his tire. He got a flat. So, seeing some bodies coming through. There's one right here. See it? See where the sun is? The sun is right here at the horizon, and it's hitting that pinch point. It's lighting it up. I don't know why it's not lighting up the dark side, but let's zoom in close. Well, some of the dark side is lit up, so that shows you how small our sun is. I don't think it's 93 million miles away. You can see that thing just like literally right there. All right, so that one, and then this one. I saw this one coming out of its cloudy cover. This is one behind it, and I guess that's a smaller one. Moon. I'm not gonna say that's my all-seeing eye. I think it's conjoined with this bigger one, which is behind the cloud. Let's see. There's the tail of it right here. It's going all the way back east. But the whole thing is right here. You can see it right here. It's in its cloudy cover. And it looks like it has a smaller moon or an appendage of it sticking out. So if that's where the bigger bulk of it, then that's a little mountain ridge popping out. You can't dispute that. Look, and y'all say like it's cloudy cover. It's white like our moon. Look at the same damn color. All of them, because at that distance, that's what's coming through our atmosphere. There's another one right here. You back it off. See it? 1, 2, 3, big one. There's a tail, like I said, behind it, going out east. I'm not going to show the restaurant. There's another one right here. Matter of fact, let me walk around the restaurant. I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to show their restaurant. There's a restaurant right there, but you can see the tail. This whole thing's about to, no, it's not. I thought I was gonna cross up behind the moon. So the moon is right here. There's our moon, and all this is behind it. There's a small one, a conjoining one right here past this damn sign is in the way. That's a big body. It's probably bigger than that, but that's what I can make out. I'm sorry that a lot of y'all can't keep up and can't understand what is going on. Y'all think I'm being on some fairy tale stuff, and I'm not. But this is really going down. You're looking at landmass right here. See how the sun is hitting the lit side, and then there's this dark side right here? That's where the sun can't get around that big mountain peak, which is right here. See how I'm breaking this down to y'all? This ain't just no see-through clouds. That's landmass. Getting in close. That's landmass, y'all. Land mass. More land mass. You know what I mean? The bigger body portion of it. Look at this. This is what's causing these dang auroras. I guarantee you, this got a little to do with it. There's another one coming out. There's a body, there's a tail. There's that body, and half of it's little. You can tell the sun is at a different angle too. So look at our moon. See how the moon is catching the sun? See that V angle? Look, okay, let me show you. So let me break this down for y'all. Here's our, damn it. There's our moon. Then there's this body right here, all in the V sweep. So the moon's at light angle. Coming off the moon is hitting the sun, then it's V'ing back to this body. A local sun, you freaking yoo-hoos. Told you. You see the V angle sweep? Light's hitting here, going down to the sun's direct light, and then come back to our moon, which is curved this way. Let me zoom in so you don't think I'm playing. See the light of the moon? And don't nobody try to come and say, oh, the moon has its own lighting. The sun is refracting, the moon is refracting the sun's light. Bouncing out to the sun. There's the sun already going down, then going back up to this planetoid as it's moving, the light scouring away, rounding away. And there's our bigger planet right here. You can see the whole damn thing. But I hope that's not my all-seeing eye. That would be cool though if it was this one. It might be. Might be. I don't know. I haven't seen my asteroid skull in a while. I think I've caught this one before. It's a face. Yeah, it's a little alien looking face. Make sure it's not my skull. That's landmass, y'all, in its cloudy cover. Looks like an alien face. See the mouth at the bottom with the whiskers and the nose in the middle and the eye right there, and then it looks like it has hair on its head and the crane, the head. That's cool. And it's attached to this big anomaly asteroid. That's a whole nother asteroid in this cloudy cover, doing an atmospheric hand trade with Earth. That's the back portion of it coming out. There's a tail going all the way out east. There is my other moon portion. There it is, right there. There's another one. So there's two of them side by side, or it's probably one elongated one, like a peanut, or a disc or something, or just a portion of it that we're seeing. It's very dark out in space, and our sun is a local sun. It's not a 93 million mile away huge sun. The sky is telling on y'all. So a lot of people got a lot of money to lose, and that's why I keep getting these contrail videos and keep getting my numbers knocked down so nobody can't see. But I don't really care. Like I said, once we get past all the ignorant assholes on the planet, everybody that's out here causing problems and killing people and doing mean things and killing innocent people, shooting them up in their homes, being funny style the way you are. Once you all die off, and I really mean that, because y'all are giving a lot of death. Once you all die off and the world really starts living and breathing, then the learning is going to begin. Once all the ignorant people who keep saying these are not sky fillers die off, because their information that they missed, the information that they put out is being trumped by some real intelligent beings who are being directly downloaded to from God. I'm very empathic. That's why my name is Third Eye Kim. That's why I have no problem seeing all this stuff. And all you guys with your little runaround names that keep changing your names, you're in the loss. Hang tight, pull. Okay, back once again. I always have these people of the past who, this guy, I'm not going to put them all on there. He's an older gentleman. You know, he asked me what I was looking at, so I told him, and he, gives me a side eye like I'm on something. So like I said, once the people of the past, it's time for you to pass on, because y'all gonna have to get the direct information from God of what's really going on. And because y'all can't keep up with what's really going on, there's a chemtrailer right here. See him? Then this guy right, where'd he go? I lost him. It's one of them fat boys, C-17s. I lost him in the cloud somewhere. Anyways, as the sun sets, let me back it off. You're starting to see more of this planetoids and clouds pop out. This is my all-seeing eye, I think. Looks like it. I don't really want to say, but it looks like it. Yep, that's it. There's the iris. Yup. Damn, I love that thing. I always miss that thing when it's always hiding. It's always hiding. So it's turned sideways looking at the sun, which is it's always looking at the sun. Yep, this is my all-seeing eye. A portion of it is peeking out. Keeps showing the same characteristics. So that would make the little planet I saw is Earth-like planet, the moon Earth, the one I call the moon Earth. Where is it? I just saw it. Where'd it go? I think this is it right here. All seeing eye. That means it's asteroids are somewhere flying around. But yeah, that's my all seeing eye. And it's sideways looking at the sun. That must be its north pole. That's where the iris pops out. That must be its north pole, because it's always following the sun. No matter where it swings in the sky, it rotates at the sun. Interesting. All right, and there's our moon. That humming noise is a light coming on, so it's not any kind of interference, no kind of EMI spikes. Yep, that's my iris. It's the top of a mountain, the all-seeing eye. I guess you could call it an eye entity, since we're all into entities somewhere else. That's his moonlight Earth planet and asteroid. There's another asteroid. Unless that's his moonlight Earth planet, I don't know. Alright, I'm out. Third eye cam, poof. Okay, back. Same date. Time is 1949, almost 1950. 7:50 for my civilian. So I'm getting ready to wrap this up. Man, this is awesome. This guy, the moon. See this dark area? This guy headed back. They're doing runs like the Millennium Falcon. I just saw another one. See, look at, see this is Space Force. Damn, didn't you see these guys? I think it's gonna be some stuff in rare form tonight, like some UFOs and ships. I'm gonna have to come out here with my night vision. Yep, they're doing runs. So, see this whole section right here? This is a slice of my planetoid, the big one, the one that sits on, I'm gonna say it's an opacity. I've seen this before. It took me years. I've caught this before. The same pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like a ridge that runs around the opening, and the opening should be right here. The opening should be right here, and everything is tilted. So this was my opening. You see in the ridges, like my knuckles are the ridges, and it's rolling through. And it's covering the whole sky behind the moon. That's why you get this dark area back here. That's why I get these funky looking clouds. And my all-seeing eye just went that way. And this is the cloud that's chasing it. All-seeing eye. I got this up down to a science. I might not be a scientist the way that y'all see scientists, but I am indeed a scientist. And this stuff is really telling. And the Space Force is doing a damn good job. And these clouds that show up interrogatively behind the moon and in front of the moon are atmospheric clouds created by these planetoids coming by. As the sun drops to the west, you see these ridges of this bigger planet fading out, and everybody screaming, well, why isn't Earth sucked up by these planets? We live on an electromagnetic universe and not a gravitational universe like the fairy tale was said in the past. I think gravity's reserved for in here under the firmament, and everything outside of it is electromagnetic. Hence, we go up to the sky and jump out, we fall. That's our gravity. Everything else is on an electromagnetic anomaly of pull. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I just wanted to show y'all, because like, and there's another one of my planets, and y'all think, like I said, remember how I came up with the water theory, as above so below? You can't see these planets past a certain part of the blue, because it's being it's deep, you know, out there in space, whatever space is, and our sun is a local sun, so it's not going to be able to shine and light up the whole damn thing. So we're catching slices of it. I know I'm right. Go ahead and ask NASA, ask Space Force, ask your government, ask all those spatial experts. I guarantee you they're going to say I'm right. They're going to say, you idiots that are talking about dragons and dungeons and dragons and entities, what are you smoking? But they're going to be like, Third Eye Cam is really right. But we won't know until about probably 500 to 1,000 years from now, because everybody's ignorant and everybody's being told to shut up and you can't say what's going on because there's imminent danger above our heads, and they don't even know what's going to do. That's why Space Force was created, to show you, not to show you but they're collecting data, and all you spatial entities that are running about trying to correct me, and I know I'm right. Y'all gonna feel so stupid when you realize that you are wrong and that you came at me sideways. And you all can follow Alex, the real fake ass Planet X Hunter. Follow his lead. He's a blind one. Like, that guy's in the ditch. G, I'm trying to really be cool with you, but when you said that, like, you used to watch my videos and you tried to lecture me immediately about the shape of the planet Earth, and I didn't even come up with that. See this light ray? This is probably not a light ray, but a cloud, spatial cloud. You know, you started lecturing me like I literally had a conversation with you. You came at me like we sat down and had a conversation to try to make yourself look good, and that really pissed me off. Yes, I am very intelligent, divinely intelligent, like off the planet intelligent. I don't need a damn degree or doctoral. I'm not indoctrinated. I'm a free thinker. You can be allowed to be a free thinker, but I will never come to your channel and tell you how to run your channel or correct you about your Dungeons and Dragons and entities. But I'm just straight up tell you, it really pissed me off. So I'm gonna be riding this for a while, and if you get irritated with me, I don't care. We don't know each other like that. We can agree to disagree. I'm still cool with you, but I'm thinking with my right side of my mental hemisphere, not my left lobe. Left lobe is arrogant, childish. Right lobe people are spiritual and divine. So I'm thinking with my right lobe. I don't have time to be a left lober. All you left lobers that are out there trying to sway people with your thinking that this is that and that is this, and you're coming up with kooky fairy tale stories without doing any proper research and not even breaking it down logically. I tell you all a lot that I'm logical and common sense in my thinking, so I'm not going to come up with any kind of foolishness as best I can to explain this. And I'm going to shut up, be still, because I have that power about me to shut up, be still for hours. And the rest was beaten to me with being a Marine. I know how to shut up, be still. We're on the bottom feeder of a tank called Earth. This human aquarium called Earth. We're on the bottom. All you people whose feet are planted on the ground, and you're only seeing but so much. As above, so below. The Earth is surrounded by waters. The other waters out there in space, they're frozen. Whereas I just saw Venus. Right there. Okay, yeah, there it is in the middle. There it is. There's another. See, and why all these guys just coming through? You know what I mean? A lot of people can't really explain what they're seeing. I do have a beat on it. This is a planet. See this red right here? This is a portion of my planet's surface, y'all. That's what the sun is hitting. The rest is in a valley, and you can see it scouring behind the moon. That's landmass, red rusty oxide, and that's why you see these guys flying through. They're trailing it. They're tracing it. This is a portion of my planet coming through. The rest is over here, and it's all spread out above my heads. I'm guessing, and I'm going to surmise, this is the highest point of it, sticking out further into space, and that's why the sun is hitting it, and that's why we're seeing a slice of it, and the rest is in the ravine. And then you got the clouds following up behind it. Or it could be an isolated asteroid passing through. Remember that asteroid I caught that everybody cursed me out? I was like one of the first. I think I was the first person to put it out there, honestly. The red asteroid that came flying through, and then people cursed me out, said I was crazy, drinking on something, and then Mr. MBB 333 dropped his, and a few other people started seeing it off the east coast of the Atlantic. Then all of a sudden, everybody that was cursing me out shut up. Nobody apologized except for one person, Fang Wolf, apologizing to me for really going off on me. So that should let you know how serious I am about what I'm seeing. But we all forgot about that, didn't we? But at the same time, because I'm showing all this stuff logically, and everybody's coming at you with fairy tales and dragons and entities, because that's how they see it, and I'm not even tripping on them, but I'm bringing it out to contrast their thought process against my thought process. I'm looking for something that's really a sign that was spoken about in the Bible, that was written by my people. And the whole world has the Bible, but a lot of people don't even believe in the Bible. It wasn't written for them. This is where we get into the esoteric. A lot of you are exoteric, and that's why this doesn't make sense to you, but that's why it makes perfect sense to me. because I'm esoteric. I understand the heavens, the signs in the heavens. Plus, God has been downloading dreams into my head, so I really know a lot more than I'm saying, and it's not fairy tale. This is something passing over. I think it's an asteroid or a planet surface. The red. I've caught this before. It always comes like once the spring starts. It always starts cycling back around. I'm gonna guess my skull asteroid is gonna pass by at some point. Because this stuff's starting to look like it's on a calendar. I think I caught that skull asteroid back in July. Yeah, June or July. So it should be coming up again this year. I think this is the surface of my planet too. If it's not a cloud. But you can see my red passing through over my head. This is directly over my head. It would be cool if it was my red asteroid. Up close, kind of dimmed out. Bringing all this red tinge behind it. But it's passing through, you can see it. I'm gonna go ahead and get off this, put this video out. Like I said, I'm backed up for video, so they will be coming out. I kind of broke my device, so I can't put my videos together like I want to, but I have to trade them, you know, between my computer and my other device to make it happen. So I'll be putting those videos out as soon as I get the time, because I'm all so swamped for time. All right, Third Eye Cam, you see all it from here. Big up to all the people. Oh, there's an entity. Before I go, hold up, see that dragon face? There's your entity. So I'm gonna get that to you, G. There's your entity and everybody else. And I'm not hating on you, but y'all know I'm right. Y'all are right to a degree, because I have caught dragon clouds. So I'm not gonna say your entity deal ain't all true, but you gotta respect my deal to know that what I'm on is also sound. Now I'm not gonna pick on you about your entities, because I have been catching dragon faces. If you go back and really look at my videos, you see that I've caught dragon faces also, but that's not my deal. I'm looking at planetoids. If you go back to one of my other videos, you see I caught that devil face. If you go back to another one of my videos, you see I caught that yellow moon, which is a dragon face. So and that whole Puff the Magic Dragon looking deal too. Cool. All right, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Our asteroid, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. See, it's on the dark side a little, but it's, let me see. Yeah, right there. It's right here in this section, in the middle of the camera, drifting east. All right, like I said, these things come from west to east. I think this is a slice of a planetoid or something dipping down into our atmosphere. All right, Third Eye Cam, we're out. We'll check back in with y'all later on when something else jumps up. Poof.